Hey, good morning. It's Jeff here at stockideas.org, and I just want to give you a quick book review of Moneysense Guide to the Perfect Portfolio. This is the 2012 edition written by Dan Bortolotti, and the foreword is by Jonathan Chevreau. So here it is, up close. The 2013 edition, I'm sure, is very similar. Now, there's a couple of reasons I wanted to call out this book as one that's definitely worth checking out if you're at all interested in personal finance, especially if you're living in Canada, because it is written for that Canadian audience, so a lot of the tips are especially applicable for Canadians. So just a couple of things I wanted to mention. I think my grandmother got me this book a year ago for Christmas or something. Obviously, you can see it's a super short read. I read it in about a day, probably like 3 or 4 hours actually. And to make matters easier, there's like pictures, it's illustrated, it's kind of graphic novel-like in its content appearance, but that just makes it more easy and fun to read. The chapters are color-coded, so like you can really tear through it quickly. And that doesn't, although it's like fun looking, that doesn't diminish from the value of the content. This is actually a really great personal finance book for anyone interested in how to save effectively, especially in Canada, how to use index funds, how to avoid high fees, and again, I've said this before, but it does have a lot of applicable action. So like there are sample ETF portfolios. It tells you how to actually rebalance your portfolio, how often to do it, just kind of like best practice for personal finance, which I think is incredibly valuable, especially in this day and age when financial institutions that are selling mutual funds and high fee products are more savvy than ever. So you really want to arm yourself, and honestly, it takes 2 hours to 3 hours to read. So and it's solid advice that you can use forever. And even if you don't manage your own finances, it's good to kind of understand best practice personal finance investing, so that if you do have a financial advisor or a financial planner that's helping you make your decisions, you at least can kind of cross-reference what they're saying with a best practice resource. So I highly recommend this. I guess the 2013 edition is probably out now. If you wait till December, you can probably get the 2014 edition, but it's pretty basic, so I don't know that much would actually change. But definitely worth checking out the Moneysense Guide to the Perfect Portfolio. If you want to learn a little bit more about this book, just click the link below this video, and you can click through to a book review that details a little bit more about the contents of the book and what it does and does not cover. So I hope this helps give you an idea of what to expect from Moneysense Guide to the Perfect Portfolio. I really do encourage you to check it out. It's a really quick read, and this is information that can help you make better financial decisions for the rest of your life. So to me, it's a no-brainer. Read a little more below, and then feel free to check out the book on Amazon. Thanks very much for watching, and come back to stockideas.org for more videos, book reviews, and investing ideas. Thanks very much.